come up here again, you know, VG, they do have their sort of the full tri lane trying to go on Yang, but it's a very hard kill to go for. As soon as any sort of backup comes in, they have to back away. Bottom lane though, it's going to be where VG.T Thunder find the better charge. Young 11, the actual own creep there by a little bit blocking the vision, but they do finally manage to get themselves round the corner, get the first blood for the Rays. The top lane at the same time though, the trade will be found as Tide is taken out. So both off laners to fall.
Young 11 almost delayed that enough that Yang would have been the first blood. That would have been pretty amazing, actually. But not quite. So
purely intentional play.
Fade's actually still stuck at 2.5 as well, so it'll be interesting to see just how much they can actually get done. 6-minute bounty here will be still. I mean, this is the way you got to get experience, right? You have all these tanky laners that are so hard to gank. So you got to get all these bounty runes, and he'll pay for it this time.
A nice little bit of a bounty kill for Ori to pick up, taking down the Rubik. Help him on that way to that key crucial boost travel timing. Yang in the jungle, he's been found out. The Maledict's on him, but he was already pretty low, so not a lot of damage being done at all by the Maledict. So we'll get him away from the
He's a Night Stalker, but that's kind of the story of this hero now, ever since the nerfs to Hunters and
we go though, down bottom, another attempt onto Young 11. They have the ultimate here from Kama. They continue to chase down, and that should provide enough damage. Indeed it does to take the kill. At the same time though, top lane Lanham has the torrent set up onto Sylar. They're trying to move the Luna in for the ultimate. The paralyzing cast as well, getting a good few bounces. They have the X mark to drag Sylar back in under the cover of the Eclipse, and Sylar will be taken down. Fade now backed up by IO as VGJ Thunder look for the reaction. Torrent holds back both of them. Kama's been brought in as well. They're looking to try and find something in return for losing their carry, and should find Lanham here. So they chase him down with the static link. They'll look to try and X-back Fade, but already the damage is done, and Kama will get the kill. So again, these rotations, VG themselves, they're a little happier with the situation as they do manage to bring down Sylar, and they keep Paparazzi alive.
Yeah, he's on a spree now on that Razor too, so he's just cracking up over 3,800 net worth. Rich little, really one of those big action heroes. One of the last banned heroes was the Bat Rider. You know, someone who could have maybe started getting things moving. Let's see the Blink Dagger. But Lanham, now he's getting some levels up the X. You can see level 3 there. Quite a bit of range here for ganks like this to help accelerate Ori.
Perfect sort of chance to attempt for this. Io will try and turn with the hold, but March Machines is already out. Brings the Rubik down. So VG at least able to punish that Rubik. Looking for that XP that you're talking about in that mid lane. Will be knocked out for.
See if they can make any sort of a catch happen. Still a very difficult one to grab, obviously.
They have got the root. By some time for Kama to close the gap, get the static link off. Two heroes moving in, they'll make a go for it. The TP out will be made from Yang. They know that they have to bail out. Can they get a Tinker kill in time? They can. They'll get the kill.
Oh no!
Get themselves out, but Rubik, he gets left behind. He's out of range.
He still has a TP. There's a chance.
He may still be okay. He goes straight up for the TP out, but anchor smash. The range is just enough as Young 11 is able to get him in the AoE. So then you get the Rubik, but again, that was a very, very nice tip. But that Curry had a fair bit on it now. There's the turnaround. The 3-man route comes through, and VG, they have to be careful. The boat flies in, but the stolen boat in return crashes straight on top of the Luna. That's 2 down on VG, and it may just be about to be 3 down.
Finds him. How perfect is that?
What a turn of events, that courier indeed. Surviving and then setting up for the 3rd kill. As that play, I mean, you can't really blame VG for that one. They see the courier. Of course, you're going to try for it. It had loads of stuff on. You're going to try and make that attempt, but the quick reactions from Thunder there with that.
I actually can't believe they whiffed that time.
That was someone was watching that. Yeah. Someone knew that was going to come through. There was a fair few off the map, so understandable they were expecting that sort of play. Up top, Yang is trying for the ult out of there, but the Eclipse is committed to make sure the damage comes through. And VG will be able to take down the Underlord.
Things
start to heat up a little bit. With VGJ, they've got the wards allowing Lanham to go in, get the X mark set up. So they have the damage load without the Eclipse, and it's going to be unlikely. They put the Rabbit, Cars comes out, slowing down. VGJ Thunder, they try for the reaction. Io with the stolen Rabbit gets both of them, and now they're going to look to move forward onto the Tinker. The body blocks are there from Young 11, and in fact, they're the ones getting the kills themselves. They managed to take down Fade, but they have lost Femra themselves in response. But still, VG wants to be very happy with that. Kama will also tick down as Femra gets the kill with Maledict.
way back there too.
And Sylar, actually, after losing 3 of his heroes,
Right there, they were just able to run in and easily kill a support.
Fade up to the high ground again. There's a shrine here. It's a difficult place to fight, but they are going to try and come in with the BKB from Kama. They head in. Nothing is going to get broken. They'll turn towards Paparazzi. Maladin is going to just get laid down onto the raise, but he still has the BKB rooted on Young. He didn't get the chance to ravage as he walks back into his death. And VGJ Thunder sweep around to the mid. They'll take the tier 2 tower as well.
But then you have to waste laser. But anyway, you're a tinker. You know, that ultimate's pretty good. I think he's got a few of those in the tank, so. Oh, top average Ancients, yeah. Fair enough. TA, Medusa, Sven, Luna, Troll.
Not too sure to start things off, but again, it's risky, especially if you're relying on your tinker to be the initiator with the Hex. He's got to be sure that there's not backup, because there's a lot of ways that Thunder can potentially, but with that blink, as you say, he himself a little bit more elusive. It's so hard for VG to start the fight off with a kill. They'll go and come in with a Hex though. This could spell a bit of a difference. Jump forward from Young 11, does get a Ravage, 1-4. Boat coming through will take down Yang. So VG able to get 1 kill. Commit from Paparazzi with the BKB, but Sylar on the high ground. Turns around BKB from Karma as they head straight forward. Look for Young 11, gets a decent static link, but the force is there to break it. Turns his attention towards Paparazzi, that's the bigger kill. Luna's down, Young 11 coming back through. The torrent from 2. From land of the cast as well, bouncing between. Maladic's on Fade, he's going to be ticking down low. The rocket should finish him off as Fade is down. 2 gone on VGJ Thunder. As they will be forced away. VG losing the Luna, but able to make quite an impact back onto VGJ's Thunder. So their lineup, the first time this game, as they do manage to close that lead that Thunder's got
all the way around, but
it looks like team's ignoring it.
Yeah.
They're like, we're staying here on the front line. So it's Sylar getting a bit of a beating. Paparazzi forces him back. Torrent from Lanham Connect. They put the Hex down to Yang. We have to Greaves back up. VGJ Thunder maintaining this position around the pit. They'll lead it onto Young 11, roots down onto 2, quickly cracking off. They'll jump forward with the blink of the BKB. Karma looking to commit. He has the storm as well. He's chasing down Paparazzi. BKB's pop with the physical. Maybe too much. Paparazzi's getting blocked up. There's no way to get around of this. And that's going to be the Luna down for 75 seconds. VGJ Thunder turn for a second. Take down Witch Doctor. They're thinking about diving, but the Hex is out onto Karma. He'll back away. Glimmer Cape's up. It's back to safety. 2 kills there for VGJ Thunder. And it is, as we talked about earlier, that roots out though is very hard for Young 11 to get in, and VGJ Thunder will get away with Roche with that sort of climb. So get the Roche out, they'll get the Aegis onto Sylar. VG, to be careful, jump forward from Io, he's got the telekinesis, and able to catch Ori. That's a big catch to find indeed. Tinker down for 75 seconds. Fenrir once again will be the dessert as he's caught out on the side.
Oh, this is practically a guaranteed buyback. Yeah,
12k lead, and with the Aegis, it's getting very scary for Vici Gaming. They have to have this strong defense once again. Got the stolen march of machines himself. Robot on robot and action. Move on to the tower. Have the route down. Paparazzi to get out of range of Sylar. The Rex won't be quite as fortunate. They start to take quite a bit of damage. Hex is there though. Young 11 coming in with the 4-man Ravage, allowing them to bring down Yang. BKB's popped by Paparazzi. Sylar is very low. Can they pop that Aegis? Doesn't look like they can. Vici will back up. They'll almost sell it. Themselves playing safe. Thunder. They realise they've got to head in. They've got to take the fight sort of on their own conditions. Fenrir doesn't stand a chance against this Rapier Medusa. That's the Witch Doctor gone for 50 seconds. The boat flies through for the control. They have got the Hex onto Sylar. They'll still have the Aegis at the moment. Bring him down. Now half health. The spams continue. 3KB and Blink committed for Karma as he jumps forward on Paparazzi. The forces are there. They're breaking the link. Young 11 jumps in, gets the Ravage onto 3. Can they bring this man down even once though? No, it doesn't look like they can. Sylar just stands his ground. Pummels into Paparazzi. Even with the BKB in Eclipse, he has to back away. Too much physical damage from Sylar. Or he can be back forward with the Hex. The Glimmer Cape's there from Thunder, keeping Sylar alive. Turns back in. The Lincoln's protecting himself. Young 11 coming through. Can they kill him? Once he's so low. Can they kill Sylar even once? They can't. He just turns and kills them. 3 dead. Buyback from the Kunkka. They're going to have to buy back on the Luna. It's falling apart. This decision, this timing of getting the Rapier is doing so much. They have lost Karma though. And now Thunder, they'll play it safe. As soon as one's gone, they say we're out of there. But the X-Mark comes through. Yang will be dragged back after delivering his team back to safety. Don't go for the TP play. They've not got anywhere to cancel it. Position here.
They're getting pushed apart. A little bit of split here.
I've got to be very careful how this fight is.
Paparazzi's out. He's bailing. Good luck, guys.
Oh, they will grab the tide to to move forward. Root out onto two. This is looking pretty risky for VG. BKB with Papa Karma, the head forward. Fenrir turns with the paralyzing cars. And Fenrir will pay with his life. Maybe worth it if they can get the rest out of there. But they're turning. Young 11, he commits with the BKB. They have the Axel Lune. It's a lot of damage with the Eclipse. The boat flies through. They're taking down the Ruben. They're taking down the Night Stalker. Torn for Lado. Catching on to two. Paparazzi committing with the BKB, but Silo turns. He'll be able to force them back with this time. But the Higgs comes through. He's been picked up for once. Yang falling very, very low on the sidelines. Though Karma, he's back in. They've managed to take down Tinker. They've managed to find Luna. It's an ultra kill for Zylar. Young 11 in the tree line. Will he get himself out of there? He won't. GG will be called, but the rampage is there for Zylar as he ends the game. Godlike on his Medusa. 9-1 for 10. GG. VGJ Thunder looking very strong that game, and Zylar's Medusa.
First pull across, you were expecting. Mid lane is a cog block. Try and keep this wave away. So mid lane, SG did get the Observer Ward down first, and they saw Lil come in and place the Observer Ward himself. But look at Bardinho dropping very low. The damage from no one. Enough to bring first blood to their table.
One armor doesn't get you very far, does it? It's Witch Doctor, not the tankiest hero.
Boy. Blood spilt already, and regardless of whether or not you saw the ward place first or what happened there, it's still VP coming out on top. Corsa up towards the top lane himself has dragged the wave across. Solo playing this little mini game that Vici supports do. Try and get one of experience. Denies and harass you can. Dogs here, you know, he's dropping reasonably low here. Solo with one Thunderstrike has dropped him down to about a quarter of his HP, forcing him all the way back, and now he can't
He's going for him.
He can't really run from this.
Wants to kill him.
He's going to die here. Solo gets a kill.
And now he has to just wander out of here. There's the Iron Shell creep chasing him, and no creep wave, so maybe only a level 1 Darks here, but maybe he can actually find him. Hard to see it against Arc Warden, who doesn't have the best damage.
Lil, I'd be angry. I'd be angry. He tried to snowball in for the cogs to catch
He
the
might be
clockwork.
dead as well, maybe. He's not going for the maledicting acid play, but he's waiting for his offer to get beaten up. That should definitely be a good.
Go. Lil pushes out. Fairy Fire not going to keep him alive. Nice play
dead.
by SG.
Yeah, the combination is quite good. The Witch Doctor and Clockwork is really a popular one because it's so easy to get the Maledict into the W of the clock, and just making something happen, you know, making it work.
They are defensive pro lane.
Yeah, well, that's just the patch, right? But
shards.
I don't know how defensive they can be here.
Snowball in. Even with two supports behind him, Arc Warden takes a tumble. Now they've got the clock trap in onto Lil. Get the trade, at least some kind of kill to come in, but you can see Ramsey's there. It's like, nice, well played. You killed the Arc Warden, keep him down, keep stamping him into the ground.
Exactly. No one is super happy with this. It does not matter at all that Lil dies or goes engagements. It's irrelevant. The fact that Arc Warden dies is all that you really have to care about. He's gonna get the sentry down and get the ward at least. 100 gold and 100 experience.
Top lane is just like a triple wave comes in under Ramsey's tower. They've caught Solo though on the other end. And here comes the Ion Shell damage. Where is it? In onto Solo. And down he goes. Clockwork with that. A bit of DPS running on top of the battery assault. Now moving forward looking for Ramsey's. Aeroblade in trouble.
Yeah.
Bring the TP in, but Solo cancels. That's a nice bait. Really well played. Around with a Soul Ring. Still in that quick fire slot as top lane. Ramsey's snowball saved from Lil. Turn it back around as the TP kept alive. Ramsey survived. No ways he's still up and running. Now going back in, but Leposa will be forced away with the Maledict and the stun coming in. Catch Solo as well. Potentially look for that kill as Clockwork surging forward.
Oh, I don't have Iron Shell anymore. But I wanna go.
Not just now.
They're putting a lot of pressure onto the TD. They're doing a good job.
Look at mid. No one solo kills the Arc Warden.
He's at this point now. He's just underfarmed. Well played, Go, says no one.
Whoops.
Yeah. I mean, this is the kind of advantage they gave to Puck early on. He gets that first blood. They gave him enough that he can get some farm. And now Arquarian can't really lane against this a lot. He's level 4. There's a level almost 7 Puck against him. There's an Arcane Rune bottom if he can get Puck involved.
And it's not as though this Arc Warden, like, Arc Warden is one of those weird heroes. come back in a second as Ramsey's top pops the matter with the Sunder. Last second swaps HP with a clockwork to bring him down. The glimpse drags the Witch Doctor into the waiting arms of Ramsey's TB. Very quickly, Turner's 2 supports into absolute mincemeat.
Yeah, and Ramses is top farmer, so the fact that he gets those 2 kills as well now, he's having a really good game for him.
But yeah, like Arc Warden, early game if you shut him down, he's not one of those heroes that can go and like flash farm jungle or really split push effectively or safely. It really does take time for him to reach a point where
And it's gonna take more time.
Is he dead again?
Yes, there's not any real save on the side of SG, so that's when every time they go here, they know there's not really any counterplay. Whereas you see when SG go on someone, they have to be a little bit more careful. There could be a Tusk, could be a Destructor play or something. Of course, the cask is the only real thing you have to be worried about, but yes, this is just free food right now for the puck. I think he has to go jungle, but he's gonna persistently go back to mid lane. No one is not going to let him. Fight him again.
You know where no one is. Pop the clarity out. This puck is so incredibly strong. Top lane, they do find Ramsey's global back in on the clock, but they'll slow things down. 2 shards there. And brings down Yellow Core. It's Lil traded back for it. Through the wall. Get himself some gold
trading farm.
solutions. Bring money.
We get that. Value lost 5 gold.
Looks like did no one get the arcane rune?
Oh, they want to make use of the Lycan ulti. They're going.
Ramsey is pushed back by the cogs for now. A few more hits will finish off the clockwork, but you're right.
They want the TV, but they're gonna settle for a Tusk if they can get him.
No ball from Lil. No. Stunned up. Yeah. Place for long enough. And now SG will retreat, backing away.
Only a level 2 glimpse. If that was a level 3 glimpse already, then maybe he would have been able to get a glimpse play there. We're gonna get away from that tower dive. I'm gonna ulti. I don't think he's kidding.
Oh, I'm taking damage. Solo, he's being visibly attacked now. Drops the static storm on top of the clockwork though. As Barbosa does arrive, the Darkseer is here. But it's Solo escaping. The Maledict will pop and finally kill him off. Clockwork is managing to find a way out of this though. With a nice little jaunt over the top, they'll catch him. TP.
SG are doing a good job though at just pressuring and trying to play a big map here. This is a term that people use a lot in competitive where you play big map, small map. The idea is they're putting pressure onto nice soul kill by Noah. That damage from the Veil brings down the Witch Doctor immediately. But yeah, they're trying to expand their map so that they can farm up the Arc Warden and Lycan by using the power of the Darkseer earlier.
Brenton. VP to kind of react to what you're doing.
Really just trying to get any form of pressure off Costaville here, but he's getting dove again here. He summons an extra illusion, but there's a haste rune on Puck. He doesn't care. He's gonna keep being in your face.
Midas is coming. He'll be here soon.
Soon.
15 minutes. Probably early. Well on his way towards it. Costaville not looking completely down in the dumps now, but a glimpse of the Darkseer will put the Closer into some trouble. No one arrives with this wonderful puck. The damage fly on through as the hook shot lands from Chillicor. This Tusk Lil doesn't have Snowball, but does have a shard, and with the TB arriving, he'll turn back onto the clockwork, rip him apart, and no one chased down, but has a jaunt and an orb to get away from danger. And now VP, they can reset, regroup, think about their next move.
Just like that. Oh no. Arc Warden. It never saved.
You see this line of dire heroes coming into the Radiant side of the map, and you're thinking, okay, they're pressuring tier 1. Oh, they're going to go for a kill on the Witch Doc. No, they found someone bigger, better. It's the Arc Warden again. And Pasha, he knows what's up. Drops the works in chat, as no one now with a Veil and Blink gets into this game. Does get hook shotted up.
Oh, he might be in trouble here.
Shards come in, try and push him out, but no one. Static Storm will not keep you alive through this. Surely not. The heal, the purification, everything. No one. He's kept up and running. The rappel comes out. No way has VP done this. How have they got the puck out of danger? How have they killed off a clockwork? How are they surviving? Solo trapped inside between the walls and the ice shards, and down he goes in the trees. He'll fall. Lil now. They've used everything to save their no one puck, so they will pay a price. But that price is 2 supports. not really something no one is.
Just being really aggressive here and pushing out the lanes, getting the mid lane pressured in, because now they're trying to regain this map. They're trying to take over the full map control again. Earlier it was SD, now VP going in.
Because that the caught solo as well with that nice hook shot in. Oh, great vision game here from SG. They've seen this coming, they've set up for it, and now they're chasing for more. No one in all sorts of problems. Pasha, he needs to pop the GA here onto the puck. Potentially no, the blink away will save no one for now. The Sunder from Ramses keeps him up and running as they get back to the shrine. And now it is VP to be on the back foot. Pasha stuck inside the cogs. They've got the damage coming in from the delay, but they've got the repel from Pasha to keep himself up and running. And no one jumps back in to get a bit of chip damage in here onto SG. As the snowball rolls forward, Lil wants to fight. He's in the middle of everybody, but that is way too far in. Costabile TP's his little illusion
Saving
out
the
there.
clone.
In the middle of
They have glimpse, gonna glimpse the darks here, bringing him back.
Like they should be able to finish him off pretty easily as well with all the damage they've got between them.
Yeah. Slight over-aggression by SD, but they only lose the Darkseer still after getting out. So, quite nicely done. They almost brought down the puck. They forced the GA, and the GA could also have misfired since the Necro was still there. Oh god.
Shards and cogs. We'll drop the static storm here on the ramp. The choke point holding clockwork in for now, but it looks like we'll be okay. Just to walk back to that urn.
And the steal now,
Over.
trying at least.
Going for this? It looks like they are. They might just secure it as well. Lycan ripping apart Roshan.
There's no
Aegis
meta.
about to fall on the floor. No one. He's got the big ship. Does join in. Snatches there as Dyak claims the kill. But this Yule Scepter doesn't buy anything for no one. SG take down the puck.
Yeah, I like Bardinho saying sorry, Roshan. It'll be hard to get out of the Surge Centaur running in.
No TP.
Yeah, and even if it did, there's still a vacuum, so this is just a death trap for Solo being thrown, but you know, it's mostly just throwing your condolences. But yeah, they made a good play there, making use of it, so they're safe enough. Oh, they TP.
He's got the repel on him. Oh, very, very close. Hook shot not landing there, but Witch Doctor will fall top lane as they all come back in VP.
As one of the scary things, the repel TP is the guy they run into.
Briano, he's found Ramsey sees him. There's the TP with a reflection into Snowball. Static Storm to follow, and Solo has managed to keep that Lycan locked down for long enough. The Dream Coil won't land onto the real Arc Warden here, as no one does. Keep moving forward though, with the shards in, not quite connecting as they'd like. Costabile still going to get hit by the Yules here, but Clockwork arriving with a Cox to push them back will buy time.
Be careful, he's not quite as tanky.
Well, Lil has gone into tier 3s, he's dead, but Costabile, the shards, he's got himself inside magnetic field, but in comes the puck with the jaunt and the orb and the waiting rip to deal the damage. The Sunder back onto Bardinho, keeps Ramses alive, and VP running rampant here. One by one, SG are falling down. And it might just be a full wipe. No one, he's nearly got the body blocks.
Wow.
Darkseer survives. Still, VP losing 2 supports. Can't really get any big damage in.
I like how
pops the shapeshift, but the control here out from VP looks like it should be good enough, and don't quite connect with the Static Storm, but still damage dealt. Lycan dead. 1 minute gone. Death Ward thrown into the mix here onto Ramses. But the TV is so tanky with all of that
Auto CD rune as well.
He's perfectly fine. He'll turn and kill, swipe down the Witch Doctor, and SG tail between legs. It's time to go.
God, Solo got the glimpse on him.
On who? Oh my, oh dear.
On the one that matters. He's sitting and hiding. Please
one
don't
hero.
miss the puck.
Dead for 60. So that's a minute without your Arc Warden now, and honestly, Waga, it wasn't a minute and a half ago where I was formulating questions, wondering, thinking to myself, is there a chance here for SG? Could they hit a timing? Is there, I think pretty strong. Is Arc Warden going to come out of the woodwork? But no.
No one with a Dagon level 2 just going in and killing this guy as well.
Precisely.
And right now,
he's kept himself alive. The Greaves.
the Lycan just melts though. He can't go in like that. His TV does not care about him. He just kills him instantly.
The
Sunder is there.
There was once a Lycan there, huh?
Yeah, they want gonna make a thunder play. Probably just gonna take the pick from the clone. That's fine enough. No one actually diving in for this.
Very low HP, but he knows the pass has got his back. Purification and repel both there as VP will fall away. Hook shot lands onto creeps, not catching any heroes, and now VP, they've not fully retreated, they turn and clockwork. A bridge too far as they catch the Yules in onto Arc Warden. Shadow Blade away with a vacuum wall onto 4. She will do a bit of damage, but it's not a one-team fight. It's not a single.
No one, and I don't dislike it.
Oh, VP, you set yourselves up for that one. Oh, nice attempt, but still, down goes the clockwork. SG losing 1 into 2, but now the damage from Lycan and the Darkwood starting to add up. Look at this, Aegis on the floor. The Lycan grabs it. Ramses is going to get out of here. VP, you have made a monumental cock up. Have you just thrown away this lead that you've had? It looks like it. But no, Ramses is too big. Stands his ground, rips them apart. Solo's there with them as well. That looked like an absolute mess as VP line up.
Arcane Rune. I bet you no one is like, let's go now, right now.
I have so many spells. So many spells. Just like, going.
He almost killed him already. Like, that was the real hardcore, and he almost burst him. You gotta go again in just a few seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if you need to pluralize seconds. He's just immediately ready to go again. They shift once more. Vacuum wall does catch 2, but it's the hook shot into the back that matters the most. Yulakul not able to keep VP locked down, and SG, even on their high ground, being absolutely shredded. No one is deep. Looking for Bardinho here. A few more clicks should secure the kill, but we're ready to keep him alive as in the back end. The Lycans run into his own demise. Body blocked up a little bit by Pasha, but it's not done in from Ramses, and no one as he gets a double kill in the back end.
No, not in the back end, in the fountain he gets a double kill. He was diving into the fountain and killing them. He is absolutely a monster.
So he went from here 1v2 to die fountain?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Sure.